I have had innumerable conversations in my head about, okay, so I'm not eating, I'm not really binge eating, I'm not really drinking out, and I really do portion control, and I'm running so much, I'm sleeping right, and why isn't it working out for me? And it went to a point where I surrendered, and I'm like, I usually don't surrender, but I surrendered, and I started to think to myself, am I going to be fat forever? Hi, my name is Ridhima. I am a 31-year-old working professional from Bombay. I think like a lot of other people in Bombay, I also have long working hours. My reason to get enrolled with Caliber Eat was two-pronged. One of them was that I wanted to get back to the fitness level I had before I started having long working hours, and the other was primarily that I want to know what to eat at what time and what's the right thing to put in my body from a nutrition standpoint. So I think before I was introduced to Caliber Eat, I would tend to eat all the good stuff. There would be fads every year. There would be a new fad, like sometime there would be kale, sometime there would be spinach, spirulina, stuff like that. Then sometime I would be told that you can have apple cider vinegar or maybe flax seeds and stuff like that, and I would just be confused. And I think you can't really keep a track of what to eat and when to eat, and that would lead to a lot of confusion in my head, a lot of stress, and then because of the long working hours I ended up putting a lot of weight. So a year before I got onto this program, I was diagnosed with borderline PCOS. It was borderline, although I did have all the physical symptoms of being a full-blown PCOD candidate, but I wasn't because I was working out a lot. However, I was told that if I do not lose weight, this could actually go catapult into something else altogether, and that had been playing on my head for a long time. So during the COVID lockdown, I was able to exercise a lot and do portion control, but that still didn't help me with the weight loss, even though I was eating at home, because there was no other option anyway, and there was no junk in my diet. There was absolutely no food that was cooked outside of the house in my diet, and that still didn't help me with my issue. But after I got onto Caliber Eat, I think the guidance that has been given, I have been not able to believe myself that there are actual changes in my body, which actually used to happen when I was a teen, when you would get on this random diet and you would drop 10 kilos and be like, oh wow, I've lost weight, and I'm feeling like that right now. And I had been questioning myself a few weeks ago whether this is sustainable or not, but I think if you have your big reason in front of you, every conversation in your head can be handled. So I hope that the situation that I was in with regards to the PCOS is reversed by now, because I have lost more than 20% of my weight so far. I think after I've joined Caliber Eat, what's helped me is to be able to understand what's right for my body from a nutrition standpoint especially, and also how your body responds to certain foods. So I think that's the biggest benefit that I've had from the program. I think from a result standpoint, I have been able to drop a lot of kilos without exercise, which has never happened to me before. Because in the past, I've always had the belief that only if I do my running or I do my weights, I'm going to be able to lose weight. And also the fact that if you're just dieting, I think you can always see that your skin's becoming grayish, you're losing hair, and your skin's becoming loose as well. So that was always a concern, but I don't think that's happening at all, and that's been a great experience overall. My skin's better, definitely much better. It's not I don't have open pores anymore, I think. Apart from that, a lot of people tell me that I've lost weight, and I'm not able to say from which part of my body I've lost weight. That's because the program is so beautiful that it'll make you do uniform weight loss or uniform change in your body, rather than how it's when you're doing a gym program or something like that, where you're focusing on one part of your body. So that's another thing. I think my hair is not falling anymore. I'm definitely much more at peace, and I think lastly, my energy levels are good, very high, to the point that sometimes when I'm walking, I feel like running. So I think that's a difference. And overall, I think my attitude has also become very, very positive with regards to situations. I think that again has to do with my personal story, because I was struggling so much for such a long time. This breakthrough has made me break through into all aspects of my life. In terms of changes that you see during the program, it's quite different for different people, because I also have my brother enrolled, and I would highly recommend that you also enroll yourself with a partner, so that both of you can push each other at every point in time. So the difference that I saw, like that my brother saw compared to me, are of course drastic. He's lost a lot of weight. I haven't as much, but I'm not fretting, because I know that I'm going to sustain this lifestyle and make sure that I come to a proper body weight and all of that. So I think all in all, it's your own journey. It's going to be different, like a life's journey, right? I mean, your food journey is also going to be different than your other people's food journey, and I don't think you should compare, and you should just stick to the program to be able to see your results. Because I've burned my fingers way too much, I did not come with expectations, but I did have a belief that if I put faith into this, because this seems to be the right thing, I will reap benefits. So when I started, of course, I wasn't really expecting losing weight or any of those things, because I think what Pallavi mentioned is that you just have to do your breathing, you have to drink your water, you have to eat your vegetables, and everything's going to be fine. And that sounded too simple to be true. And I thought maybe this, and at some point I felt a little bit of doubt, but I stuck to the program like she always mentioned in every class, and I think that's really been helpful. Initially, I wouldn't say it was the most simple to stick to the routine. It's a lot of commitment, but but then if celebs can do it, why can't we? You just have to plan your day out, and it's an investment into yourself, and it does a lot of benefit to your mental health as well if you're eating the right things and you're cooking, and you're actually, it's quite therapeutic cooking for yourself and planning your own meals, and then of course sticking to the program and seeing the results. And I think it's got an adrenaline rush of its own. For people who've been exposed to meditation in the past, I think they will be able to do really well in the program, because meditation is all about looking inwards and getting your answers. And I think this is going to be the same dialogue, but in this case you're going to be having that dialogue with regards to food. For people especially in cities, I think this can be an amalgamation of taking care of your nutrition as well as meditation, because you're actually making a dialogue about what you want to eat and how do you want that food to address your bodily needs. So if you are somebody who does not have time to think about yourself or think about what you need to eat, and are mindlessly eating things that are not good for your body, I think this is it. You are going to be able to actually analyze what to eat and what not, because your mind will start talking about the foods it wants, or your body will start asking for the foods it wants and the foods it doesn't. So start listening to your mind more, and start incorporating this along with your food habits. So if you are able to turn around your food journey, I think it's going to be definitely helpful in turning your mental health journey as well. I've been only in another diet program before, and I've heard a lot of them, which will make you start with a glass of hot water and ginger water, whatnot, portion control mostly. I've read a lot of books as well, but unless you don't have somebody to handhold you, to track what you're doing, to question what you're doing and answer your questions, I don't think it's easy to stick to a program. And I think Pallavi's been very, very supportive. She's actually spent time, almost half an hour, listening to one person, although we do group discussions, but she actually makes sure to go to the depth of every situation or concern and address it to the T, so that everybody who's talking to her at the same time benefits from it. So to give you an example, when we cut down sugar during the program, it was, of course it's very tough for a few people, but a lot of us had our own mental conversations around it, and she was able to address each one of them to everybody's satisfaction, which is what you need from a coach. Unless they do not have the answers, I think it becomes very tough to buy into the program. And of course the content is so well drafted, along with her talking about it and addressing everything, it makes it a very good overall package to follow. I haven't necessarily been on a lot of programs which involve changing your food pattern, because when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I joined this. I enrolled with a dietitian it was a women's gym, and she would make me just do portion control, like, you know, you eat half a chapati and you have half a katori of rice or whatever, and that's not sustainable, because I remember that midway during that program I ended up going to a store, food store, and eating 6 plates of pani puri, which I don't usually do. And then I realized, this kind of stuff is not sustainable, because you're using your will and you don't really understand how is it actually playing with your body, right? So since that point on, although I did manage to lose weight and then put the double amount back on, I sort of told myself that I'm going to just believe in eating in mediocre quantity, and then of course exercising the most, because then again I read certain books where I was told that 70% of exercise and 30% of diet is something that you should be focusing on, whereas now I think it's the other way around. That's the actual ratio. So that happened, and then of course over the past couple of years I was also having a lot of hormonal imbalances, and I realized this has to end somewhere, because I'd struggled. I was running about 8-10 kilometers a day and still not being able to lose weight, and that was building frustration in myself as an individual. That was also affecting my work, subconsciously. So the reason I enrolled with Pallavi is because she spoke about all these miraculous stories about people turning around their health, diabetics becoming non-diabetics, and then thyroid diseases turning into normal health and all of that. And I thought, maybe why don't I give this a try, because in the end, I mean, it's always about experimenting, and it's just that this experiment seems very sustainable. I didn't really have apprehensions, to be honest, because I was so desperate. I have had innumerable conversations in my head about, okay, so I'm not eating, I'm not really binge eating, I'm not really drinking out, and I really do portion control, and I'm running so much, I'm sleeping right, and why isn't it working out for me? And it went to a point where I surrendered, and I'm like, I usually don't surrender, but I surrendered, and I started to think to myself, am I going to be fat forever? But I think this has been a great breakthrough, and I can't tell you how much it's added to my mental peace, because I had been a chubby kid. It's also partially because of genetics, but over a time I did get very fit, because I was running marathons, and once I joined my current organization, or since the time I started working, I think the kind of stress that you have in a job is really immense, and that added to living in a city like Bombay, which you're traveling for at least 3-4 hours a day, that added to my whole physical and mental. It took a toll on my health, and I got really desperate to understand what's right for me. So I didn't have apprehensions. Like I mentioned, I wanted to experiment and understand if this works for me, and I think it's really working out for me. I think I would definitely recommend this program to my circle, because I've not seen something as effective, especially in the shorter span of time that I've been associated with the program, because it says it makes us do all the right things, right? I mean, when you're growing up, your parents are always emphasizing on the fact that you need to be eating more vegetables, and you of course don't do it because there's so much noise around with food and junk and all of that. But I think if you are able to understand in depth what the program's trying to make you do, it's basically taking you back to basics. And when you're doing your basics right, I think you've got everything going right in the longer term. So I think I would definitely recommend it to people who, especially like me, are really confused about what to eat and have no time to plan and have not been investing in themselves. Because this is what this program, it'll actually make you make time for yourself, which you don't usually do. So it's a thumbs up from me. If you're committed to the program, more than internal challenges, it's external challenges, where you have to actually deal with the mindset of the people who are around you, try to make them understand what this is and why this is good. But I have a trick. What I try to do is involve other people as much as possible into what I'm doing, so they see the benefit. And of course, when they see the mid to long term benefit, or rather the outcome in me, then they believe in the program all that more. So For me, it's more about conversations with people around me rather than internal conversations. But of course, like I said, if you are letting go of foods you've been eating all your life, there is going to be a lot of internal dialogue which you'll have to deal with. But then the outcome will be really beautiful.